Hello, everybody.
What's up, people?
Whew, oh my goodness. Happy Sunday. It's a little warm here in Spokane, Washington. How is it in your neck of the woods?
Sure, it's muggy.
It's probably muggy. We're a little muggy here, but it is windy. I can see the wind blowing outside. So we decided to do something a little different today because we really didn't have anything to talk about. We're still waiting on the house. We're still waiting to close on the house. It looks like it's probably going to be the end of July. So that's excellent news.
Not the end.
It might be the end, like the 25th, maybe, possibly. So we're still working on that. And we did go buy bins. Yesterday, we went to Target and bought some brand new 55 quart, 65 quart, 66 quart.
I don't know what you bought.
I don't know. They're big old bins because in our new place, we're going to have so much space for storage. So what I decided to do, I thought it would be super smart, is if we just bought the bins that we were going to buy anyway when we moved and then move things in them and then reuse them for inventory, right? So smart. Instead of buying all those boxes that you have to break down and go into the environment and all of this. So I bought six. They had 6 of them yesterday, and we are going to start putting stuff in them, which is super exciting. Hello, Vera. Welcome. Thank you. It's a dress. Okay, I have to show it. And I know I'm very self-conscious because I don't normally show a lot of skin. And as soon as we went live, he was like, you should change. I'm like, well, it's too late now. But it's actually a dress, and I'll show you. It's super cute. It's from Target. When I was there yesterday, it was on the clearance rack. And so I just picked it up on the Target clearance rack, and I do love it. And Bill was making fun of me because you can't wear a bra with something like this, but I do have those little petals. And he was like, what is going on?
So you brought it up.
He told me he was going to bring it up, so I brought it up.
Hey, Tracy.
So, no, women know this. There's these little petals that you can use if you can't wear a bra with something. Although, honestly, you can not wear a bra and you're still fine, but, Anyway, enough of that. But thank you so much, because I do actually really love this, and yellow is one of my favorite colors. So today what we thought we would do is just do a look back on our first live that we recorded together. It was a tipsy live, I think, because I'm looking at the title, Live What I'm Selling on Poshmark Thread Up Tipsy Haul Unboxing with the Hubs, Episode 1. So
TMI, yep.
Absolutely. Yeah, it pretty much was that. Yeah. I just share everything, which our life is an open book.
Obviously.
So I'm really excited to see this because we remember distinctly we went to the summer barbecue. Was this the one where we went to the barbecue? I don't remember. We'll see.
Oh no, I think it was the
beer
Super
fest?
Deli barbecue.
Yes. Okay, so we went somewhere, and I remember we had a few drinks, and I had been talking about going live, and now we do it all the time, so it's no big deal. And I know, Quimby, you're here, and that first time you go live, right, is kind of I'm live. How do I act? Where do I move? How do I do anything? So, the more you do it, like with everything, you get comfortable. And so we thought it would just be really funny to look back at the very first live. And Bill had to force me to do it, if you can believe that. I was doing YouTube videos for a very long time by myself. The typical unboxings, hauls, the money videos, all the things that I do anyway. But he was really like, we have to go live. We just have to do it. Just rip the Band-Aid off. Just do it. Let's go live. We're going to do it. And I'm so glad he did, because that first live was the catalyst for the
hot mess that we're in right now.
The hot mess that we are. So anyway, so we're gonna play the video while y'all stick around and check it out, and we will respond in real time to what it looks like. And then feel free to comment as you go through. I'm hoping I'm thinking it's gonna be funny, but we'll see. And then we'll go from there. But if you are just joining and you're looking for reseller content, this is just going to be a react video.
Not today.
Feel free to come along in our journey of where we've been to see how far we've come. So let's take a look. Okay. Now I have to figure out the technology. Share the screen. I'm sharing. Don't mess it up. Okay, there. Awesome, cool. Can you see it? Not yet.
See it.
It'll catch up. Okay.
Hey, Jacob.
So we're a little bit behind. And it looks like I said, so this was the video. There was no cover shot or anything because it was our first live and I probably couldn't figure out what I was doing. So let's just start it and
oh, this is gonna be rough. The first 5 minutes is her talking, of course.
Girlygrrlstyle.
and let me know if you can hear us because
And today I'm joined by
oh whoops, and then I muted.
AKA Girlygrrlstyle _hubs on Instagram and YouTube.
yes, and we have decided that we are going to go live. It's very nerve-wracking for me to do this. To be perfectly honest,
it's
laying
too
it
low.
out there.
It's too low, the sounds.
Hey, Beth.
But
Okay.
why not? Why not? We had planned on doing
Where's my mouse?
kind of a thread-up haul where I ordered a bunch of items.
So the
other
sound
day
is too low, like you can't hear it?
They went on sale. And
Is that better?
What am I trying to say? This is so nerve-wracking. If any
That's
of you
like
have
back
done
in the day when
YouTube
you
Live,
watched
I'm
home
going
movies.
to be honest. It's nerve-wracking. I don't know. I don't
So
have
why
tissues.
did you go to ThreadUp?
Okay, I went to ThreadUp because hi Christina.
So okay, I used to always
Wow.
call people out. That's crazy.
And
ThreadUp
delicious.
is, and hi Jody. Hi. Okay, I'm trying to get my
Oh.
thought process.
There's
I
a
already
bunch of
had a
people that
cocktail.
actually
I will
watch
be
this.
perfectly honest.
Oh my! I'm
in
sorry,
order to do
guys.
this, I
Go
wanted.
get you some tissue.
Thank you. My nose is
Sorry.
running. But hi. So, okay, I'll pull it back. I promise. So I went to ThreadUp. I really have been hit or miss with ThreadUp, with working with ThreadUp, with sending items to them as well as shopping. And one of the reasons I tend to shop for ThreadUp or at ThreadUp is because you can get some really great coupons. So you can get coupons. Keep
I
your
still
eyes
have a runny
open if
nose.
You haven't done
All
so.
the time I have a
Look
runny
for
nose.
Follow your fellow resellers. They will oftentimes post the coupons that are available to
Oh my gosh.
ThreadUp. For me,
Still talking.
Still talking. I wonder how long I'm going to talk here.
So you talk for
I
5
just recently
minutes.
found a coupon. It was, I think, it was about 3 weeks ago, and it was for
No one
50%
cares.
off all their
Hey,
jackets
Denali.
and
No one
sweaters.
cares. Let's
And
fast
of
forward.
course, we'd had,
We're going to fast forward a little because, you know, I can talk all day and it was my first live and I'm sure I was pretty nervous.
Oh,
Three.
And you had
Okay.
sun and
So with that in
drinks.
mind, let's go ahead and I'm going to open up, I'm going to reopen the first box and we'll take a look.
Wow.
Oh
This
my
is,
Lord.
Okay, so this one's it was heavy. I promise, it's heavy.
It's heavy.
Don't worry, we don't live in a dangerous neighborhood. We just
okay, I'm going to pause because the funniest thing is our old neighborhood, we were on a major road. And in the major road, we would always hear ambulances and all this stuff. And so we were really excited when we moved to Spokane because we're like, oh, yes, cool. We can get away from that. And then we live in the hospital district. So if you've watched any of our lives, you probably have heard like helicopters and ambulances and
fire
it's
trucks,
constant.
cops.
So that never went away when we moved. Also, let's just talk a little bit about the setup here. So having light behind us is a really bad idea. But again, it was the first live. I still have all of everything, the art, the pit. That plant is still there. She's a little bigger, but we still have her. And I have the hat I still wear and I have that sweater. So wow, this is okay.
Rough.
Let's continue. Wow. It is. It's just like watching an at-home old movie.
live on a busy street.
Don't worry.
So
We're not
there's
going to go through the whole thing. I
cars
can
going through.
fast forward at certain
Okay,
points.
This box right here, this is what the typical ThreadUp boxes look like when you order a bit. I have 2 of these and 2 smaller boxes. And within the boxes, they put this really cool, if you've purchased from ThreadUp before, you'll see they put this tissue
You're gonna
paper.
talk about the
It looks
freaking
like
tissue.
adorable. I
Really?
mean, hello.
And reusable.
And reusable if you save it. I kind of ripped into this, so I may not be able to reuse it. And then they also put the receipt on top.
No, they don't.
No, it's
since I
not a
already-
receipt.
They've never done that. I think that they must have done it like one time, but
Plus, I need to.
Thanks, Lisette. I
they.
figured I'd wear
Okay.
non-soccer
I'm back.
stuff today.
I did, Vicky. I used to wear hats all the time. I still do, but I've been trying to like mix it up
This
a
is
little
the
and not
receipt
always
that
wear
they give
hats.
you for every single box.
No, they
probably
don't.
has my address or something on it. Probably shouldn't be showing it like this.
No.
No, it's It's cool. It's clean. So it just lists what's in this box. I did order 16 items, as I mentioned, and they all came from different locations. So they had to come from.
Okay, it's me talking again. Let's
wherever
it
the
is.
hubs are.
All right.
What are you not going to talk?
That I actually wore to work this week.
Do you still have
And
that?
yes,
No, I sold that.
steamed and cleaned before I posted.
Oh, this will be cool to
on
see,
Poshmark.
like,
Don't worry,
also what
that'll get
sold.
steamed and cleaned.
This guy right here. This guy right here. He is the resident.
Oh, there's Lily.
Can I even see Lily? They
Oh,
can't.
look.
Lily's just hanging out over here, by the
I
way.
guess somebody still believes
on
in
the
the Yeti, even though they haven't hit me
okay,
up
so let me show you.
over a year.
This jacket.
Ooh,
from
okay, so
G-Store,
here's a fun
actually,
game.
this is
Let's
the second
decide
jacket
if we
that
would
I've
pick it
actually
up
purchased
now as
from
resellers.
ThredUp.
Nope.
I'm going
Oh,
to say
you
yes.
would.
I would pick
Of
this
course
up
you
right
would.
now.
With a
Because your
three-quarter
blazer
sleeve,
clean.
these gold
It's Juicy
buttons,
Couture with the gold
and it's
buttons.
double-breasted. And if any of you are hip to the fashions right now,
That was in back then.
double-breasted is totally in. Love a good double-breasted jacket.
It was a year ago in March, I believe, Jacob.
It does.
Yeah, I feel like
So-
this
So it
is.
has metallic, and metallic
It's
can't go
old.
wrong with that. And then on the
I mean, a
back,
year ago
look
isn't
at
actually that long ago when you think about it, but so much has happened.
It's so cute. And then it's
The
light.
year
It's
that
fully
shall
light.
not
This
be
is a pretty
named
heavy
happened,
jacket.
so yeah, it seems
So
like
I
a
wore this
long
one to
time
work
ago.
this week. This was a size. I don't even know.
I would pick
it's a
this
size
up.
4.
I would still pick
But-
this up, even though Juicy
Yeah,
Couture doesn't sell
metallic
very
is
well.
amazing. And this jacket in general, plaid has not done well for me this year at all. Like not during winter.
Ever.
Or
That's not
anything.
really
But there
plaid,
are
though.
certain plaids
It's
that I
plaid.
feel like
No,
are
it's like
good
window
all the
pane.
time. And you'll
It's
see
not
I actually
plaid.
ordered
Well, I guess you're
another
right. It's window
green
pane.
plaid jacket that
I created
will be
a
coming out here
monster.
soon. I love it. I love a jacket. Oh, and if you don't know, and I'm pretty sure I say this all the time, but I kind of am obsessed with blazers.
Not kind of.
Now that's a drinking game.
Well,
Yeah, that has not
Oh,
changed.
all
It
these
did.
blazers.
Yes, Vicky, it did sell.
Okay, let's look at this color. Let's look at this color.
Thanks, MP, my fashion smarts.
I'm working on my
Aw.
small dip
Top of the
hub.
table, baby.
Yeah,
for
you
Becky
are. You are
Park's
so
listening
stylish.
challenge. I just
And
measured
I
took
did
pics of
change
stuff
clothes for this
I
video,
got in
by
my
the way.
box from Bill.
I was wearing a giant
Really,
sweatshirt,
Amber?
which is fine, except I thought that I might want to try things on. And as we're sitting here,
So
I'm like,
the sad
that
thing
might
with
be
all of these
awkward.
items, I'm
But
pretty
anyway,
sure this is back when I
I
used to
digress.
just take
So
low
this is a little generous, I
offers.
just noticed
I'm
my
pretty
dog.
sure I
Whatever.
sold that.
But okay, this color. Actually, let me give you kind of a background before we get into the next few items. I am trying to make sure that we have enough color, pops of color, prints.
This is
something
before you
that
had. This is before
makes
you
my
had a
Poshmark
closet.
more
Oh,
unique.
way before.
Oh,
than
okay.
what's
So
just
this
out
is
there
when
cookie
it was
cutter,
just
right?
Girly Girl
Because
Style.
everyone-
Blacks and grays, trust me.
There's a lot of blacks
was
and
just-
grays, and don't get me wrong, I love a classic. I love
That was
classic. I
Etsy
love
sale.
gray.
In case anyone heard that
But
cha-ching, that was an Etsy sale.
also
Sorry.
hard to really see the beauty in
Yeah,
the
this
season.
is
So
back
I've
in
really
the
been drawn
day
to those items
when
that
I was
are
just doing the
boom, in
cleaning
your
and
face, pop in
staining
your
and
eyeballs.
photography.
And so that's what this shopping
And
trip really
moderating
was what can I add to the
lives.
closet that would
I'd
make
done
me
that
happy.
way
Make me
prior
happy
to
We have.
this.
and then make Bill not
So
get
why did
punched.
we decide to go live
So
with this?
This is
Like
another
this,
one of
I mean,
those
I guess it
items.
feels like what we
is
do now.
like
But this was
hot
the very
pink
first one and we just
bomber
did.
jacket.
It's like a roller girl.
Because we
It
went
totally
to the
looks like a
freaking
roller
Sister
derby
Deli Mart
jacket.
barbecue.
Because we had been
and
drinking.
everything. Yeah.
Yes.
Which Everlast is kind of it's falling apart here with the logo.
Which is
But
nothing.
it's a
I would
women's
still pick this up. I
Everlast
love this.
jacket in a small.
Okay, we don't have to
And
watch
just
me talk more
imagining
about this.
with a pair of high
What's the next item?
Jeans and then a crop top and some sneakers. Well, I don't wear sneakers, but
Lies.
Love, love.
I do wear sneakers now. I wear sneakers now. I bought a pair of Fila's and I love
I can
them.
totally find some roller
Oh,
skates.
they're
Maybe I'll
white
find some
and
at
the-
events.
GTO
They're
Mama says
huge.
spring pastels. Heart.
Yeah, spring pastels. Agreed. Pastels. Anything that's just that makes you happy, right? I love the happy colors. So this, I think I'm definitely going to model this with a pair of flared jeans, and I
Jeez
love that.
Louise. We're going on for like 15
It's
minutes.
sad when you open up everything and you want to keep it. And I know one of the reseller rules is don't try your merchandise on. But since I do model most of my items, I tend to do that. And then I end up keeping pieces.
Or this is going to need to be steamed and cleaned and photographed as the boots today. I'm going to keep those.
Look at
Oh,
that
yeah.
stash.
So he'll clean that.
Look at that stash.
Actually, that's what
That-
he's talking about. This pair of
It's
boots.
coming
that I have
back.
to
No,
clean up.
don't
It
let it
is.
come back. Don't let it
This
come
is-
back.
A
this
photo
is
that I
summer
posted
bill.
yesterday, and then I
Winter
said,
bill
"Oh, thanks
is
for cleaning
beer.
those because I'm gonna keep them now because they were so
Hey, Andrew.
MP
How you
said
doing,
the
buddy?
grays are hard.
Oh my
Hope you're
gosh.
Grays are hard to photograph.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, so this
You know
is
what I
kind of-
should be
know it's
doing?
out of season, but
I should be looking at how much these items sold for.
for
That would actually
beach
be
season.
super
I'm imagining being on. So I imagine the girl.
Hey,
Okay,
Christy.
so this is in
for
my head.
beach season.
Imagine that she's on a beach and she's in a bikini or a one piece. Actually, a really cool tribal one piece. Let's go there. And it's cold, and she's sitting by the fire pit, and she wants something to put
Wait,
on.
a fire
So
pit
this
on
is
a
what
beach.
This piece
That's
is.
I have a
It's
whole- I have a whole
poncho
story.
with
Story
Aztec
for that?
print.
I know that thing's been
Very
around for a
I think
long
Bob-
Oh my
time.
gosh. Okay.
California.
I don't know. I
And then
have
it does
thousands of
have
sales, so I don't know
so
how
she
I'm gonna
can
find
prop that
these.
up over her head.
Yeah, Tori, I know. She has a story
Or
like a
Ocean
one
Shores,
piece on a
Washington.
beach.
I feel like
Fire
me,
pit.
yeah, me watching this is realizing. I know y'all listen to me talk all the time, but wow, like this is like.
Just this
You're
style.
just
And again, I just
going
explained to
off.
you the girl.
Oh.
Like I always imagine the girl and how
I
she's going to
remember that
style it and
jacket
how she's
selling
going to wear
finally.
it, and that's where this came from. And this is a size small.
It's not that heavy.
It's not. I mean, it's kind of heavy. It's a sweater,
Tori,
but
I'm
It's
dying.
not
This is hilarious.
right. And I think for the beach.
The Beach Boy.
Oh.
Okay, can anyone name that movie? Go. Name that
Okay,
movie.
anyone can name that movie. Go.
Drink.
Oh my
Alright.
gosh, this is so
This
bad.
was a movie. I
Oh,
love
this
the
is bad.
architecture Of this, and I'm not
Where do you
kidding,
live?
well,
The Beach
Oh
Oh
Boy.
my goodness.
So,
Okay.
I'm
trying
this
to-
is great. Yes, absolutely. It has 3/4 sleeves.
I was like,
Roll the sleeves up
I have not
on top
changed at all.
of that
I'm
green color.
sad
The
days.
detail
Sad
here
days. There's
is
no
our
variety
picture
here.
in the front.
Hey,
It is a
Michelle.
crop jacket. And then
I actually
on
love this
the back.
jacket, and I sold it for nothing.
Yeah, you sold it.
So this
I wish
was
I could-
number one, just adorable on its
oh
own.
God,
and
this
then
is-
it was Marc Jacobs, which I actually really
Yep.
like by Marc Jacobs.
What's that? It's
And
been
so
over a
here you
year.
have the
Still
full
trying to wrangle them
item. And
One
I just
day.
knew that the
Wrinkle who?
Yeti.
do you have
That was
a
the
shape
Yeti
of
cup
this?
Wait,
day
you
one.
did have a Yeti.
Yeah, it's the
and
blue
if
one.
it was in my size, I would totally keep this.
Okay,
It
so
was a
Bill's
size
had the Yeti since first live. That's
Any thoughts on this one?
good to know. I'm trying to see if I can find any of these items, but of course my
Jacob.
internet.
Yeti, steady
Yeah.
go.
Absolutely.
Yeti, steady,
It was
go.
great. And then it has
Oh, the movie
gathering
was
in the
half
back,
baked,
too,
by
to
the
give it
way.
a little bit more.
Just in case.
Oh, we didn't answer
'cause
the movie,
nobody
yes.
answered.
It's one of Bill's. He loves that
Okay, now
movie.
this might be a theme.
Oh, it might be.
Oh yeah,
I
this
do love
sold
an Aztec print.
super
I do love a
quickly.
Native American print as well. And this, so this
That looks
brand, this is very heavy. This one is very heavy. Me Jane.
Me, Jane, better live in Me Woods. Where the snow is. 'Cause that looks
It's a little warm, but it's sleeveless.
Oh, good. So the rest, I'll freeze my hands and my arms off, but
But your
core is warm.
core is warm. That's right. But I have sold actually 2 Me Jane
Hey, Annie.
Aztec print items this last year,
Oh,
and they both done
this
really
is
well.
rough.
And I think they were
Me,
this
what
is
is
actually
it saying?
brand new
Me
with
Jane,
tags.
Better live in Me Woods.
We Tarzan, you Jane. Hey, Esther.
Oh.
No, okay.
Nice.
Anyway,
Oh.
so this one I just loved it, and even if I have to put it in the closet and sit on it until next year, it was
Oh
so
my
great.
By the
God.
way, one of the
And
things
again,
ooh,
new
I just did a
tags,
what
Me
sold
Jane,
video.
and it's a size large. So
Oh.
We're
I'm
selling
always on the
sweaters right
lookout for
now,
items
jackets,
that
long
are,
sleeves.
that are a
Oh.
variety.
I'm
of
sure that
sizes.
sold pretty
Again,
quickly.
My goal is to hopefully provide
Everybody's
fashion
laughing
for
their
women
butt
of all
off.
different.
Okay, let's fast forward a little.
This,
You don't want to see my tissue. Let me move that here.
this is rough.
The other item, I forgot, this was in
Ooh.
the other box, and I took this out because I was going to wear this today, but then I didn't go into the office. But
Oh, going into the office.
Whoa.
Wow. Oh wow.
That's old
I think
school.
that's actually an older H&M label. This looks pretty
It looks old.
pretty old. It's
Their new stuff is like teeny.
a little different, but it doesn't really matter. I got this for the style.
Carol
It's 3/4
Baskin.
sleeves. Animal
That would
print
do well
is
right now,
never
by the
It
way.
in my bag.
I actually
It
really
would.
like
The
that.
draped front, and it is cropped in the back,
Whew.
and it's knit. So this is like a cotton knit, which is going to be.
Jersey.
it's
You
almost
are
jersey.
really
Yeah, yeah.
like
And it does have
reacting
shoulder pads,
in
so
this.
when
I
you
am
put it
some
on,
of
it's
some of
gonna
our
have a little
videos
bit
you're very
more of
quiet,
a,
but in this you're like totally.
structured
bantering.
volume. I love a good shoulder pad. So this was a really cool find as well.
You love good animal print.
I
Almost 17 years.
do. I
Still
do.
have that stinking
Wow.
Zebra.
whatever. It's an animal.
Okay, next box we're pulling out.
I
So,
never thought I'd see
as a
this,
recap, if
but
anyone
I'm
joined
just
a little
going
bit
into
late,
the office.
we
Oh,
actually
man.
thread up
Sorry,
a few
Cheryl.
weeks ago with a 50 off coupon for their sweaters and their jackets. And I took 16 items home for reselling on Poshmark. So that's what we're looking at today.
I miss my husband going to the office.
Okay,
This is why we're getting a bigger house. We need space away from each other. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I like this. I like it.
What?
It's fine unless he thinks I'm gonna trip on it. That's the reason he's moving it because
You're klutzy.
oh, he's checking the score of the game. What game are you watching?
UW Toss State.
UW
Oh.
Toss State. I don't know what even that is. Basketball. So this is the Fantasy 4.
No, this is March Madness. There's no
March Madness. Sorry, I was trying to act like
Fantasy
I knew what I was talking
4?
about.
What the
Whatever.
hell is that?
So anyway, this is another one of those.
It looks like the Juicy
plaid
Couture jacket.
It's Pendleton.
I know it's
broad
I can
shoulder
see it.
pad blazers in
Yeah.
a
Tori does not care about sports at
I
all.
like the Fantasy 4 League.
Leprechaun.
it's not a leprechaun. Lily, come here.
You
Come on.
almost made it to St. Patty's Day.
Come on. There you go.
Where
But
is she?
no, not leprechaun. Now you made me lose my
Passed
train of
out.
thought.
She's
What was I
passed
gonna
out.
say? Double-breasted. See? Double-breasted. It is a double-breasted jacket, and it's long. It says boyfriend style. I totally want to wear this with a pair of black
I bet I sold it for
leggings.
nothing.
And
I bet
these
you sold
shoulder
it for like
pads are
$10.
amazing.
I feel like I probably sold it for, probably like
I could.
13. I feel
It's
like
a
Wait, I think I
It's a
just
size
said you
6
could
and
wear it
it's
to Portland when we go to the
and
Poshmark.
I'm pretty sure this is
Sip.
Did
actually
you?
vintage
I'm
Pendleton.
pretty sure I
It's a little
did.
bit older
I
label, but
wouldn't surprise
I'm
me.
not going to complain because this is gorgeous. And
So this is right before our
So let's
anniversary.
talk about Pendleton.
Holy crap.
I love
No, let's
Pendleton.
not talk about
I
it.
love Pendleton personally, so I have a really hard time saying no when I find Pendleton. Right now, in
still.
our Posh Closet,
Still.
what is the oldest item that has
Ooh.
been listed in our
Oh my
Poshmark closet?
God, that Pendleton tank or little freaking 3/4 sleeve white,
No, it's a tank.
Oh.
But you're correct. It is the
that
Pendleton.
floral tank.
Yes, it's
Oh,
gorgeous. It has
yeah.
I love that you just
gold
said in our
embroidery on
closet.
top. It's an ivory
Back when we
color.
used to just
It's
have
a
the
mock
one
neck,
closet
but
that's
it
so
has literally been
cute.
posted in my Poshmark
And now
closet.
look
I
where we
think
are.
since
It's
we're
so
coming
cool
up
to
on a
think
year.
about
It's been
where
about a year.
the business
And I
was
will
then and
break
where it
down-
is
I
now,
just
and then
looked at
also
the
where
price
it's
today
going.
when,
That's
today
amazing.
was,
No, that
Closet
sold
drop,
Jacob.
closet price
Thank
drop.
goodness.
I did that today, but I think I might just keep it at this point.
Right along.
But we do that. So as
still
resellers,
had the
if you are
sticker on
resellers
it.
out there, you
What's
might
it?
find yourself
The
falling in
Yeti.
love with a
So
brand
Chris sent
and then you
that
don't think
from
clearly. It's kind of
Christmas.
like a
It was
relationship.
yes, it was
So
a Christmas
when you fall
present.
in love and
Wow.
you can't see that the other person is being a total dork, and so you're like, oh my
A
gosh, but I
dork.
love you. That's what Pendleton is to me. It's
You're a
my
dork.
well, I am a dork. I know that, but I'm just saying that's what my Pendleton is. It's my toxic relationship. So anyway, speaking of toxic relationships,
What?
not.
Pendleton is my
Margarita.
toxic
That
relationship.
was
That's
the weirdest
interesting.
transition I've ever done.
Hey, Aaron.
I know. I
Okay,
made a really good
let us know what
transition.
your toxic
So this
brand is.
right
Wow,
here,
What
I
is
toxic
your toxic?
didn't know it was
relationship with
actually
Pendleton.
knit. I thought
Apparently.
this was a denim jacket, but it's licensed to chill.
Yeah.
Margaritaville. Wasted away again in Margaritaville.
Pretty sure I was not
Looking
supposed
for
to
my what?
sing.
Lost shaker and salt.
Of salt.
Lost shaker and salt?
Yep.
Lost shaker of salt.
Whatever.
Pretty close. It's my dad's favorite artist ever, so maybe
Still
again, I was
is.
blonde.
Oh, yeah, you're blonde.
Oh, maybe I was blonde. Maybe I was blonde.
Blonde.
Okay, maybe I was blinded by the
I was blinded?
Margaritaville label,
You were blinded
but
by the light.
I mean, this is cute, right? It's like a knit kind of.
I would not
Why
pick
is-
that up.
denim, I
No,
guess.
why is everything knit
No,
to
it's like
you?
a
I would not
button-up
pick that up
cotton
today
jacket.
at all.
Yeah, definitely cotton.
Yeah, and it's got palm trees. I mean, this is cute, and I
That would be
think
nice
No.
on a summer night when there's.
This is all from ThreadUp. Remember, these things were not
and I
$1
think
from the
yeah.
bins. These were all like
Wine walk, art walk.
$10 and maybe
Yeah.
$5 to
I'm
$10.
so glad I got this. It's not quite my girl, but I think it could be if she was being kitschy and wearing like like a
Oh, here we
black,
go. Another
really
story
tight
about what
top
she's going to wear.
and then some high waisted denim shorts, maybe. That could be cute.
Oh, Diamond Lecture singing.
Oh, diamond.
Yeah, rock star.
Go to
Okay,
Tart
this
Farm.
I have to admit, Bill told me not to get this,
I
and I got
did.
it anyway. And I'm pretty sure it's
I-
for me. But
ended up selling that.
When ThredUp has a sale and you look at something and you're like, but it's only like $3. How can I not get
The
it?
sweater shaving on that is worth like 3 days.
Oh, I
There's no
love
hair
that.
piece
I couldn't wear it because it was like wool. It's I still
I'm
love
gonna come in here for a zoom.
No, look,
It's like mohair.
Just
No.
got shocked.
This is like a mohair shoulder.
okay. I would still
with
pick that up. That is
this
gorgeous.
knit.
Oh, no.
That is
And then it
gorgeous.
has
No
little
way.
banded bottom.
This earth.
I don't know why.
Those aren't even elbows.
Well, they're not elbows. It's more of the front
Ugh.
here.
GT alum says Angora.
Yeah. Oh, Angora. I feel that. It's so soft. It is. You're totally right. It's
GT
5%
wins.
Angora rabbit hair.
That's horrible.
But I got that. I'm gonna wear this.
No,
I'm not gonna lie.
ugh.
It has shoulder pads. This is vintage. And ThredUp actually doesn't even take vintage. One of their
Yeah, they don't take
if
men's
you've
either.
never sold a ThredUp, they're very specific. They want things that are current, styles. They lose out a lot of business, I think. But this, I'm gonna keep.
How long are you going to talk about this freaking...
I loved it, and I kept it for like ever, and then we moved, and then we sold it. I think you sold it recently.
That thing is horrible.
The pineapple dress.
It's like right
Oh, the
on
soap
your,
dispenser.
The soap dispenser.
mid arm. What is
No, it's gonna
this?
fit my arm all the way. Look, it's gonna fit all the way down.
What is this?
It's a pattern. Like
It's-
checks, like
Some
stripes.
rabbit got shocked the crap out of
So, here, feel this. You'll change your
I
mind.
don't want to feel it.
It's
Yuck.
so soft.
Yeah.
So anyway, so this one I'm not
Yeah,
reselling.
still to this
obviously.
day, yeah.
But it's gorgeous.
Thank goodness, because I'm not touching
This is
that.
gorgeous too. I love this. And this is H&M as well, but this is H&M Conscious, so it's their Conscious line. But
I used to pick up H&M
can I
all
zip
the
this? I want to
time.
zip this because
All the time.
you're gonna lose how cool this is if it's not zipped.
No, you're not.
It's a bomber jacket. So that's
We're back.
and
Sorry,
if
our
that's
internet is
older one,
being a
US
little
It's probably gonna be more like a 2, but
testy
I mean,
today.
the print is adorable, and I loved it.
Hey, Brittany, welcome. Yeah, we're just doing a little look back at our very first live
That's great to
ever.
know. That's so
You
good
do
to know.
not want to see this, Brittany.
Oh.
It's
It's...
No, that actually might be true because some animals.
It has the cry face on it.
Oh, I'm just
Nice
thinking
GTO
like with
mama.
lambs,
Nice.
you know, right? Like you don't kill a lamb
Really?
for
Are
lamb's
you going
wool.
to try to shave a rabbit?
You might. I don't know. I don't know what that process is.
What?
I do.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
These views do not reflect my views. No.
Well,
It is fact woven hair.
Look at that.
Oh my god.
Truth.
Seriously?
Truth.
Woo.
Look at that.
Dude,
oh my
That's
gosh. Oh,
Okay. Thinking about
I wore this
and
to a
how
fashion
amazing
show.
prints are.
you did.
This I
I
put this on.
love that
Okay, 'cause
jacket.
this is still the box that I opened.
Studio 57?
Studio
51?
54?
50 something?
50 something.
57? What's Studio 57? Studio 29.76. 3.1487255. Anyway,
about?
gorgeous.
Dude,
And
you,
this is
you must
Tracy
have been
Ellis
insane.
Ross for JCPenney. But I will tell you that this has such a following because her items are
What
so
the hell
vibrant
is
and
that?
beautiful. And this
Dude.
is actually a size small.
Yeah,
I put it on and it fits
Studio
so
57
well. I
hair
might
care.
actually do
Yeah.
the same thing that I did with that blazer. And I might wear this one day and then sell it. But it is a
I
maxi,
did.
so it actually goes. Actually, I would say it's a midi. It goes down about.
And we
mid-calf
wore it
on
when
me,
we
I'm
sat
for
front
sure, and
row
you're
at the
5'4".
fashion show,
Actually,
and I
The
wore
last
it with
one-
shorts.
the last
so I
one
always
we
say
went
short,
to.
but
Yes.
I feel like 5'4" is pretty standard for a woman.
AJ
I
says
think
he
it
did a
is.
Mod
I think 5'4"
Lebowski
is like the
laugh.
cusp of.
Short.
Actually, 5'4" is perfect. You know what else is perfect? 5 foot. You know what else is perfect?
I'm not going to tell her
5'9".
the truth about the
4'7".
rabbits. No.
5'7". I'm saying all women are perfect no matter what size you are. That's what I'm trying to say.
Truth.
Okay.
What?
Anyway,
You snapped?
This
Well, 'cause you
is
said snap.
beautiful, and
Wow.
I
You said
think with
snap.
so many different women with so many different styles, throwing it on, and it's really light
Hey,
too.
Regina,
It's really light.
taller than me, 5'1". Holy smokes. That would be Maxie then.
Maybe, but I love it. It's so great. And this
Yes,
again,
it would be at
size
5'1".
small one, size small,
True.
and it's really great.
5'1".
Okay, that's 2 of the big boxes.
Okay,
Now-
now the uncheater boxes. So we have well, she knows what's in them. She just hasn't seen.
I haven't
what's
seen
in
them.
yet.
Okay, so
5'2.5".
There's
see,
there's the old dish
That's awesome.
soap.
Pushing that
women of
dispenser.
all sizes, men of all sizes and shapes and everything, we're all beautiful.
What's beautiful is that guy that bought the gymnastics sweater today.
Yeah, we had a really so yesterday.
Empty. Plus,
Oh, you better go get a beer. Okay, so if anyone's gonna make messages,
Has not
I cannot
changed.
see them until he gets back.
Oh, it has
But
changed
we had,
actually.
so
I bring
just
the
throwing it
second.
out there, being honest, yesterday was our first 0 sales day that we had all of March,
Thanks, Maria.
and it's fine. That
March.
happens. Like those things totally happen. I didn't stress about it. I mean, of course, I kind of probably did stress about it a little, but today we had I think 3 sales total. But I appreciate every single sale that we make and
Oh
every
God, this
customer.
sounds so
my
like.
gosh. Here we go.
They're just everyone's
Filler
different.
content, people.
So anyway, with that,
Let's get Bill back.
Nobody needs an empty Yeti.
That basketball game.
What is that?
there you go. If you're wondering about a basketball game that's happening at
What
this
did I
moment,
just bring over?
Regina
What's
says
behind
you're
you?
awesome.
Scissors.
hi Regina, thank you.
Oh, I still can't see. I still need glasses.
Okay, so this is just a twofer. This is a box that has 2 items in it. Although
Wow, really?
I don't think it was
Oh,
pizza.
That would have been awesome. I'm pretty sure I probably could have used some pizza.
I think we probably both could have used pizza.
oh, no one can see her. She's jumping off on me like, Mom, can you pay attention to me, Mama? I can't.
Brittany says she's pretty positive she was there for this live.
It was
Yeah,
our
you-
very first live
It was the first
ever.
one.
It is very yes.
She's like, where do I look? Look up
Look
here.
at her.
Here, here.
She's like,
Right there.
what
What?
the?
What do I do? Where am I?
know.
What's happening?
Here, Daddy. Let me lay down. Okay.
And now she's passed out over here.
All right. So this is.
Nice, Adri. Good for your bracket.
I don't. Oh, brackets.
Did I?
Brackets.
Do I still have
Brand
this?
is
I have. This is not
Molly.
sold.
You do
So
still have
Leah
This
that.
hasn't
Molly
sold.
Orleans.
I'll go get it.
This has not
What I
sold.
got
No.
speaks
No,
to
you don't
have
need to
it.
go get it. This is gorgeous. This is
This
gorgeous,
print.
and it has the bell
Gorgeous,
sleeve.
wide
It is
bell
so
sleeves.
beautiful.
And then it has.
Look at these crocheted buttons.
Crocheted buttons down the front.
Oh my gosh,
Hi, Wendy.
I mean, it's so
Don't have it.
pretty.
it has
And
not sold.
Like I said, I have no
Nope.
idea what brand this is. Leah Molly.
We've
I did not
relisted
buy
it
this on ThreadUp because of the brand.
Many
I
times.
got a really good deal on it, and I just knew it was beautiful. It has this vintage look to it,
Oh,
and I do really love vintage items for
I'm
sure.
so
And I
sad.
also
Oh,
love
my
florals,
closet.
and this has this kind of vague floral print.
Is it
So,
in your closet?
babe,
No.
what are your impressions of this sweater? No, not your impressions on what needs to be
Oh.
cleaned, but your fashion impressions.
Ooh.
So from a fashion perspective,
This
what do you
is
think? If you saw a person wearing this, what would your thought be?
Well, she's probably warm.
Oh,
That's,
Good,
your
so
fashion
this-
thought
it's
is that
anthro.
she's warm or he's warm, they are warm.
I don't know.
Someone's
if it was
warm?
a sunny day, I think that gold. would
she's at the
probably
bottom of the
show
closet,
really
chain
well.
smoking,
Okay,
waiting
so
for a
they're
new photo
like
shoot.
vibrant. Okay, I'll take that. But I do really like this, and this one was a small.
Wendy loves the sweater.
Right?
She's
I know,
warm.
it's so
What is your
cool.
fashion
I'm trying
impression?
to thread up.
She's warm.
You just dig
Chris
if you
said it's
and
anthro.
dig. Not the
It feel like it's
Yeah,
intro.
Bins.
not the bins
That's-
dig, but
That's up there.
sit on the internet and search. You can find things.
I'm digging.
That's actually more exhausting than going to the bins. I'll be honest. Like shopping online, I have a few things in my ThreadUp cart right now because they are having another sale.
They always have a sale.
It's like some things are 50, 40, 30, 20% off. So I have a few things in my
They don't really do
cart
that
right
sale
now.
anymore
I
though.
think I spend more time doing that than going to the
But I don't
bins
think it
and
was
finding,
vintage.
like,
It
tons
looked
of
vintage. It
items.
had that look
and I
to
only have, like, a
it.
few items
I
there.
don't know. It might be.
I'm not helping you on ThreadUp. Plus the
Oh,
bins.
that's true.
The bins are the bins.
The bins are
If
the
you don't-
bins. It's an
Oh,
adventure.
we have to do a
It's
react
exciting.
to the first time we
It's
go to the
fun.
bins. Did we do
okay,
one of
so
those?
Millie,
I
I
don't
love
think
Millie.
so.
Millie.
I still have this too. I
Yeah.
still have this. I still have this. In fact, it's right there.
And this is a corduroy.
It's not listed right now because I sent it to ThredUp. Like,
has these kind of, it's kind of
Well, it's a
Victorian to
little
me
rough
in
though.
those
There's
details
some
on
spots on the corduroy. that
we
are-
could call
And
this
then
dark
you have your belted
academia,
detail
which is
here.
totally trending right
Yeah,
now.
I haven't seen this yet, so I'm really looking at this at the same time with
It could
you.
also be
This is
Hamilton.
not leather. I think it's felt. It feels felt, but it has.
Okay,
a
we need to
little
get this
toggle
relisted
clasp.
and capitalize on Hamilton and
It is
dark
lined.
academia.
Back is like
It's not
this.
quite. It's not cottage
So,
core because it's
I
not
thought
that
this was great.
girly
It's a
thing. But there's a
size
lot of
six.
trends
Said
that have been.
pirate academia.
Ooh, pirate academia. Yes,
Says
yes.
shopping online is much more draining.
Yes,
It
I
is.
agree. It's so funny.
Well,
And
especially
people
now when they
think
have a
that
sale
because
on
they're just
ThredUp
online,
and they have a
your
1
eyes
hour
get
timer.
taxed and your shoulders, and then you just find yourself falling into a wormhole.
No,
And
the
then also-
soda bins were more draining than that.
Okay, I do not hunch over on the floor asking for food. By the way, Bill may come in and say, "Hey, did you eat? You should take a break."
Hunched over on the floor.
I'm not hunched over. Okay, we have one more box.
I hunt over on the floor shopping on ThredUp. Can you just imagine shopping ThredUp and
Oh,
just be like,
scissors.
"Do-do-do-do-do-do-do."
It wasn't pizza. It was a freaking pair of scissors.
Trust you now.
Look at me.
So anyway, we thank you everyone for joining. This is our last box from ThredUp.
Thank
And
goodness.
I appreciate every single one of you because
Why is my
at
voice
first
so
when I
high?
started, I was super,
It's always
super
that high,
nervous. You
dude.
can probably tell. But it was kind of the same thing when I first started YouTube videos. And I always like to be transparent so that everyone knows. Yeah, so we all know because a lot of us are.
You're just like pointing,
Now
go.
you show 'em how the box
Oh
came.
yeah, and I should
Officially.
show. Yeah, this is the official how the box
And you
came.
have-
This is the receipt. I was trying to get personal. You ruined my personal moment.
Please.
Ah!
Yes.
So
Okay.
Yes.
Diamond says, "Do this often, please," and Adri says, "You're doing a great job."
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think the more that someone does it probably feels more natural. I used to be a trainer, so I used to be a
Oh,
actual
here we
trainer. I would
go.
train like
Stories.
sellers
Here we
to do their
go.
job.
I get
And
that
when
from
I
my
first
dad.
started
My
doing it, I
dad
was
tells
super
stories
nervous.
all the
Tracy.
time.
And as it
Stories
becomes
literally
more
about
routine and
everything.
more
There's a story.
comfortable. But that goes
You
for everything
ruined
in
my
life. So if
personal
you're doing
moment.
something
Yep,
and you feel
I
a little
did that,
uncomfortable
Tori.
at first, and maybe
A
that's going out
personal
and talking
moment?
to
What the hell is
people,
that?
or we're starting a new job, or we're starting
Jesus.
a career. It's going to be uncomfortable, but just push through it because it feels better, and then you start to
Esther
enjoy it.
says you're one of her faves.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Speaking of one of your faves.
Oh, another item in black.
Okay, but this
Can't
one,
wait for this one.
I'm saving this one to last because this was my.
Oh, I did
favorite
sell
item
that.
when
I do know that.
purchased
I
it.
do know that.
There it goes.
Yes.
I would love to see you complete
Oh.
Tom live. You're
Tori
doing awesome.
Birch. I
Maybe we
remember
should
this
do a
one.
weekly.
Oh,
we can
wait.
have like a weekly.
Did you
happy
chuck
hour
it?
talk.
I'm gonna show it last because it was one of my favorites, and it wasn't Tori Birch. I think it was Allison Olivia. I
I
think
don't know
We would
because
have to go to the bins early.
I'm also a planner. So
hasn't changed.
Well, everybody says agreed, so
well, and it's funny. I say planner, and this was totally not planned. So maybe because So okay. So Bill and I
we'll
have
do
been
it.
married
Don't worry.
on Sunday 17 years, and he does
Whoa.
push me out of my comfort zone. So I am very anal. I'm very much dot every I, cross every T. Do not cross the road when you shouldn't. And
Yeah.
he
What now?
is-
Oh,
pushes
there's
me
no
out of my
cars.
comfort
Let's
zone
just
a little bit, which
jaywalk.
actually works in our favor. So thank you. Okay. I actually wanted this jacket a long
Target?
time ago.
Yeah,
And I know it's out of season, but it's the Merona plaid blazer. I actually have one of these in a different set of colors because this one was not.
I used to wear a lot of blazers to
available
work
when
because I
wanted it,
love
or
them
it
with
wasn't at the price
t-shirts.
I wanted.
Because you
But
used to
this
go to
has
work.
this really cool red under collar, and I don't know if it'll sell this time of year, but I love it, and this might be something I keep. Of course,
Thanks, GTO. Thank you.
of course,
Love you too.
of course. Okay, my last two items were items that I
Oh, here's
paid
the
a
Tori
little
Birch.
bit for.
Thank
So for
goodness.
this total, thrift trip, my ThredUp haul, I paid.
Not a thrift
I
trip.
got 16 items. My average cost of goods was $7.46.
Holy
which
hell!
is high, super high. Now that we're going to the bins, especially, our cost of goods is like less than $2. But
$7?
But remember, my cost of goods was
I
so
did
high
put
from the
them all.
thrift before
we would
you
average
joined.
The closet to high end, low end, mid.
exactly.
Middle averages.
A variety. We want to have a variety of goods for everybody. And again, we focus on, or my whole thing is making sure that we have items that are unique and cool and
All sizes.
all sizes for all shapes and all people.
And all
Now
the talking.
this is an extra small, but it does need a little sweater shaping, I'm seeing. But it's Tori Birch. Hi, she does really well. I like Tori Birch,
Not
and I
that
didn't buy
one.
her just for the side or for the brand.
She
I
did
often
sell.
say
I think
this,
she sold
but
for like 25
it
bucks
should be
though.
something
Yeah.
you live by.
Which
Don't just buy for brand. When you buy for brand, you have what happens on ThredUp,
Well,
where they end up
Michelle
with all
has a
these
blizzard
hideous
addiction as
items.
well.
yeah,
You
it's
guys
a huge
should
addiction.
talk,
I can't
'cause
stop.
I don't want to say
she
unique either
can.
because I like the word unique.
On the side, ugly.
They end up with items that are a brand and they have them marked really high, but they're not a style that a lot of people would have interest
Okay, no one cares.
It's going to be fairly.
Yeah. Anyway, it's an extra small, but it also has the zip up, and
It
then you
does
could
look
wear
like
it
it.
like
I'm still talking about
right.
this jacket.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You're
Oh my
still
gosh.
talking
Okay,
about
so
it.
speaking of imagine this cute little like
Here we
white
go.
Here's the
Another
story.
story.
with a little jacket. a
Who's
little
gonna
black
wear
jacket
this?
underneath it.
60s
Oh,
vibe,
so cute.
like
So cute.
back in the day. Nice job, people.
Yeah. Okay, the very last item I purchased.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Again, I
this
was
is
in love
the
with this,
Olivia
and
and
Allison
the
Olivia.
brand
Allison
kind of
Olivia.
swayed me a
I
little
remember this.
because only a little though. It's a size small, and it's Allison Olivia, which actually does pretty well.
I feel like that is a
Pretty
really
nice
old label
brand.
though.
But
But it sold.
it was a
It did,
blazer.
but it took
Surprise,
a bit.
surprise.
Surprise.
But it's a window pane print blazer. And again, I haven't looked at this
With
yet.
the built-in
It's a
faux
window
hoodie.
pane print blazer with the hoodie built in.
Oh, I love this.
I love this. I actually have a leather jacket that has a hoodie built in, and it just adds
Still have
that
it.
little bit of extra, with layering. It makes everything look really
I remember
cool.
taking a
Less
picture of that
business,
you and that
more-
freaking thing.
Yeah.
Casual.
We were at the bus stop
Right? Like,
Yep.
it feels
You don't have
super.
to be
because we wore it to like happy hour.
Something.
You're
We wore it to a
getting
happy hour, I'm
done.
pretty sure.
It's just good. But it just adds a little bit of edginess to it, and
It did
love
sell pretty
this, and
quickly.
think
This
got
I did
this again,
sell, and I
thinking
think I
might
sold,
keep it, I don't know, but
I think it was in the 50s
mean,
range
look at
for this
this.
one.
Yeah.
love, love, love it. And then even the sleeves have little details.
Okay, that's a horrible
They
shot
sent
because it
this
looks
is-
bad,
I just
but
pulled this out of the box, and it is covered in hair. This is like human hair, not lily hair, by the way. I wish you could see her right now. She is like passed out.
that's
So
her life.
That was the last item. So we had 16 total items from ThredUp with an average cost of goods.
No,
of
my voice is
$7.46.
totally higher in this.
And all of these items are actually going to be listed. I'm not going to keep. Wait, is that a lie? Did I say
That's
I was
totally a lie.
Gonna keep-
Because I was
No, I may
You kept
try
like
something on.
3
I
or
actually-
4 things, so that's
No,
a big
I may
lie.
try something on. I may wear something once and then take a picture and
Lies.
then sell it. But that's how we do in this business, right? That's how we can make sure we have a rotating closet and not spend a ton of money, because this is all inventory and it becomes part of our cost of goods. So any last thoughts, B, before we let everyone
Yeah,
go for
any
the night,
last
and thank
thoughts,
everyone
B?
for showing up?
Thank you, 26, for showing up. I know it was.
That's what we have right now, 26.
I think it's a magic number.
Must be.
What is 26? Is that a
26
team?
people in chat.
It's like, is 26 a team? Like, go team 26.
It wasn't planned, so thank you.
Oh
Yes.
my
And thank
gosh,
you for
26
finally-
is a team.
You're out.
I'm out there. I did it. Yeah, so everyone, thank you so much. As always, if you haven't already, don't forget, you're probably already subscribed. You know the drill. I appreciate every single one
Wait,
of you
it's
out
your first
there.
live and they've already
Like
known
the
to
video if you
subscribe.
did like this content.
Yeah, because I've done
It sounds
content.
like you did, and we may end up doing this as
No
a
Team
little
26,
series.
Table 99.
Yeah.
Table
Yeah,
99!
Britt.
You learned
Yep.
something.
Exactly, it's a community, and I never profess to know that, or to say that I know everything. I know a little about some things, and I'm always open for feedback. So
Thank you. We love you guys.
thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time.
All right. Wow.
No
Okay.
See ya or nothing.
I didn't even say see ya.
Oh my god.
Okay, so my first impression is not a lot has changed. Not a lot has changed at all. I mean, not even kidding. That plant is still the same plant. I have all of the same things in the background. I still have a couple of those items. I think that's the biggest thing that stands out to me is that I made some choices based on what I thought was going to be super cute. And yeah, I still have them, those unique pieces. But thank you, Britt, for saying Pirate Academia, because I think I am going to relist this blazer. It's so amazing. I mean, I keep thinking I should keep it. So if I ever need to wear it to like, I don't know, Hamilton premiere, if they do end up coming to Spokane, which they were supposed to, and maybe in the future, like a couple of years.
That's like 5 years out.
But then I don't know. But anyway, hopefully you all enjoyed that. It wasn't as eventful as I thought. I feel like we did a react to your first video, and it was so funny because you were so quiet and introverted. But in this, you were like, I mean, you were totally on. How did you feel? What was your impression about that?
You talk a lot, really. It was fine for your first one.
I feel like it's the same as now, except my voice was so much higher. And I feel like
you were nervous.
I was nervous. And my voice used to always get that pitch. So that's one of the things that I used to do to soften myself as a woman. I would always talk a little bit higher. And I was like this all the time.
Yeah,
and
but that's
super
trainer.
Kind of trainer, but also because I didn't want to be, imposing, and I didn't want to be like, but now yeah.
No, she's wearing a dress like this on a live.
Bill is so like, he's
oh my Lord.
So you can tell I don't normally dress like this. I probably am totally like, my face is probably blushing right now. But it's adorable. And it just so happens that I put on a little weight in quarantine and it went to certain places. That's what happens in quarantine.
I'm not saying it's wrong.
So anyway, that was super fun. We love that you all joined us. We will be, I think we're still going to be live next week again.
Well, and tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you for bringing that up. Tomorrow we are going to be, I'm going to be hosting a panel of amazing women. 3 amazing women. We have Logan at Junk Food. We have Mandy at Brick Road Co. And then Stylish Bear.
Yep.
I don't remember her name because she always goes by Stylish Bear, but Stylish Bear Closet, all of them are on Instagram, but they're also on TikTok, and they're also resellers and online sellers. And so we're going to do a live tomorrow night at 4 Pacific. If you can't make it, that's okay. Let me know if you have any questions, though, about TikTok and the platform. And we're just going to be talking about how TikTok can help your business be more successful. Now, I know in the world right now, there's stuff going on, but it kind of goes across all platforms when it comes to social media and just utilizing it the best that you can. So we're gonna talk to these ladies who have had, I think they've all had viral videos. They've all increased their sales and their business because of TikTok. And I know a lot of people are on the fence on, should I do it? What is it? What is it? Right? Like people always say that. Well, what is it? I don't know. But I love it. I love it. And I think there's so much potential there. And while we have it, we're gonna keep utilizing it. So I'm super excited about that tomorrow. 60 minutes starting at 4 Pacific. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to send those our way to bring up of the ladies. We have some basic questions we're going to cover, but it's going to just be like a normal live, casual little living room chat. Well, I guess it'll be not really a living room chat. It'll be a round table chat, but
why are you looking at me?
I don't know.
I'm not chatting.
You're not chatting. You're going to moderate. Bill doesn't typically do those lives. So, yeah. So anyway, that is it. So how's everyone? I haven't even had a chance to really look at, I'm going to do this, the quarantine. People are talking about that. Yeah. Amberlicious, me too. It landed a little here and then somehow it moved all here. So
it said her quarantine weight didn't do anything flattering. It usually doesn't, but it's fine.
Exactly. And you know what?
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Like, that's the thing is I'm embracing it.
The year that shall not be named.
Yes, Bill's favorite of the year. There was a song that came out today, or that came out recently, F 2020 or Low Key F 2020. It was funny. I like that. Let's see. Oh, and I didn't even get to say hi to everybody. I'm so happy you all joined us again on this Sunday. Borderline vintage. Oh, I like that. Borderline vintage. I like that terminology. Okay. Yes. Awesome. I think that we are good. All right. Well, I am going to get dinner because I've only had a bagel today, and that's it. So it's time to say goodbye on Sunday, and I will hopefully see you all there tomorrow with bells on 4 Pacific, right here on Girlygrrlstyle YouTube. Anything else to add, B, before we say adios?
Wear a mask. Stay safe.
I created a new mask today. Oh, here, let me ask everyone's opinion while you're here. Will you grab those 2 masks over there?
Really?
I have a question.
So
I have a poll.
I had to bring
I have
it
a
up.
poll. You brought it up, so I have a poll. It's actually in that box. That's where my masks are. So masks, right? We're all wearing them, right? You're all wearing them. And there's a number of different styles that you can choose from. And I've seen super cool styles. I've seen people wear the like bandana style, the cotton style that goes around. I make the pleated style, but I made a new style today because I wanted to try to mix it up a little bit. And, oh, yeah. So this is the new style. It looks a little odd, but it's that shape that's kind of like this. So what kind of style are y'all wearing? Are you wearing this, or are you wearing the pleated style? Or are you wearing a something different style? And also, do you wear it around your ears, or do you wear it around your head?
Wash your hands. Don't be a racist. Thank you, Tori.
That is one of my favorite memes that I've seen.
Thanks, Vero.
Wear a mask, wash your hands, don't be a racist. Facts.
Thanks, Jacob.
Facts. All right, well, that's it. Okay, so Tori likes the cone shape. There are so many styles. That's the thing. There's so many styles. Yes. Oh, I love it, Michelle. Yeah, I've seen that too, where you have the regular, like the 95, like the medical grade mask, and then something cuter over it. And I feel like it's part of fashion these days. I've been seeing, we watched NASCAR earlier. Yeah, we did. And they were all wearing different types of masks. And as resellers or as online sellers, it is something we should be thinking about, because that is something that is getting incorporated into fashion. And so it's something,
tie straps, both.
Tie straps. I've thought about doing that because the elastic hurts my ears. So I'm just going to play around with some things. Although right now is probably not the best time to do it because we need to pack and move. And I can't really be making a bunch of masks when we're moving.
I wear the kind you pull up around your neck. Oh, yeah. The bandit ones.
I've seen those. And I even saw Mira at the Modern Beat.
Be interesting. Yes.
So Mira at the Modern Beat, she was wearing a shirt. So there's a designer who's making like a shirt with a cowl neck, and the cowl neck actually pulls up and goes around your ears. And I'm like, brilliant, because it looks super cool. It's part of your shirt. So when you let it down, you don't lose it. I mean, I'm walking around with my masks around my wrist all the time, so I don't lose it. And I'm afraid I'm going to
Michelle, hold on.
Lose it.
1 second. Where is that one?
What?
Well, Michelle said she wishes she could print her things on her mask.
Oh, yeah.
Show them that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so look at this. Look at this one. This is fun. I obviously did not print this because I don't have a fabric printer, but over on Teespring, you can actually upload your logo and they will make things with your brand. So this is my brand new one that I got with Girlygrrlstyle. And then I have a few others that have some like cool that aren't
I want to wear a dog cone in public now with my mask just to see what reactions I get. Nice, Jacob.
Do it. I mean, right
Why
now,
not?
I feel like anyone can wear
shields,
anything.
Might as well wear the dog cone.
I've seen like different runway pictures. Christian Siriano, I think, did a series with jewels on it and with spikes and with glitter and with all kinds of things. Like you can do anything. Now there's the hats that have the plastic coming down.
Yep.
I'm like, whatever you feel comfortable in. It's just a new way to express ourselves through fashion and to keep everyone safe. I mean, win-win.
Some people
are
not so win.
I don't know. Okay, so that's it. That was a great conversation. Love it. But the branded mask, yes, it makes me it's just fun to have you're walking around, talk about people like, what's that? Who's Girlygrrlstyle? Well, let me tell you about my brand. Let me give you a business card. I'm trying to get more comfortable with that. I'm not good at it.
No, you're not.
I know. I had my business card. We went to lunch the other day. I pulled my business card out and I was like, it's like, I'm going to give it to this person. And I didn't. I will one day. Okay. That is it, everybody. So awesome to see you. We'll see you tomorrow night. And until next time, see ya.